Playground opera takes condensed, dynamic, very funny versions of usually well-known classic operas into schools and offers children a day-long experience where they can participate in the telling of the story and the making of the music alongside professional artists.
Carmen isn't really a child-friendly opera. It's full of, violence, quite a lot of sex, you name it. The first thing was what cuts we were going to do because, Carmen is actually probably about 3.5 hours long. Thought the most important thing was to keep the really fantastic music in it because it doesn't matter what age anybody is. They'll love those tunes, whether they're 2 years old or 95 years old.
This year we went to 10 schools, 4 counties, Oxfordshire, Worcestershire, Warwickshire, Gloucestershire, approximately 1,500 children.
The famous fighter shepherds here, the one, the only, the me,
These sorts of opportunities are just priceless for our children because I know you asked the question who's been to an opera before in the hall. I can tell you none of them have. Definitely. They don't get the experience like this, and to see their faces when you first started singing earlier, doing the workshop, seeing the faces on the children, just priceless. Absolutely loved it.
I think it's teaching them that it's okay to try different things. Because they're very like, oh, I won't like it, I've already made up my mind, very close mindset. And just going, but how do you know until you've done it? Because they have such limited, the buzzword is cultural capital.
Hello, my name's Ashley, and the best bit about today was learning acting, drama, dancing. The songs, I love the songs, I really enjoyed it, and it was brilliant.
In terms of barriers to entry, of course, there can be lots with opera. Issues of accessibility around language, there's issues of accessibility around where the works are normally performed, which is why Playground Opera always goes to the communities we want to work with and eschews all the paraphernalia of lights and sets and just makes work with people in their own environment.
I think we had a bit of a straw poll in class. Part one in our class had experienced opera, and a lot of them had their very set ideas about opera. They thought it was hoity-toity, not for them.
Absolutely amazing. I didn't know it was going to be half as good as it was. It was so fun to do, to help out, and it was amazing to watch too.
I was kind of stuck on the spot. I was looking straight at what they were doing because I didn't know what was going to happen next. Even though we did look at the story, some parts were unexpected.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so accessible for the children. I was looking at some of them from age 4, all of them were just entranced.
I think the huge success of the model is that it's just proof that you don't need anything to make really excellent theatre. Creating a theatrical environment in a playground is entirely possible because all you need is the imaginations of the theatre makers and the children who you're working with, and that's what your team does so brilliantly.